Hey, Laura Roshidas, how you doing, man? All right, so tonight, this is OG Daniel from the Chronicles of the Black Hole, and I'm missing one of my pendejos. He had a family thing, that his responsibility he had to take care of, and nothing bad. Just sometimes things life takes us away from whatever. But tonight I'm flying solo. I've never done that. And hope that oh my god, what have I gotten myself into? Just kidding. um, but I'm posting up the link to jump in because I don't have Raider Joe with me tonight. He's like I said, he's got some other things going on, so you get to look at my ugly face. And if you're interested in jumping in, tonight's the night to do it. I want to talk about this game a little bit. Love to hear opinions on this game. A lot of opinions. So, what the hell, man? A lot of things wrong with this game. A lot of things that just didn't sit right with me. Um, um, hmm. To start with, there was our offensive line didn't do so well at protecting cars, so he couldn't do all of his reads. He just had to go check down Charlie a lot of time. Um, our defense held the Washington football team to 17 points. Okay, for the most part, they did their job, but there's a lot of things that they didn't do and they needed to do. Um, let's see. What's up, OG Daniel? Man, that game was a nail biter and not the good kind. Absolutely, absolutely. Um, our offense. Um, like I said, our defense held them to 17 points. Our offense obviously didn't get done what they should have got done. Matter of fact, our offense will put you to sleep at like a Thanksgiving dinner. Okay. It was slack, it was stiff, and people were cruising, according to Josh Jacobs, who called out the offense. Um, that game was not what the F, man. So many missed opportunities. Okay. I usually defend Derek Carr, but I noticed there were a lot of guys open that he should have been thrown to that he didn't. Okay. There was one play where he threw to Brian Edwards in almost triple coverage while Zay Jones is out there by himself, damn near the goal line. And it would have been a touchdown. There was times he was missing DJs. And, guys out there throwing his arms up like, hey, man, look at this. Um, then you got guys that are dropping balls like, um, hey, what up, Blazing? Hey, Jeffrey, how you doing? Um, there were guys dropping balls like, okay, Foster, what are you doing? What are you doing? You're supposed to be like a tight end one on any other team. You're out here dropping balls, missing opportunities. Trayvon Merrick, come on, man. That pick was right in your hands. What was happening out here with this team? I'll tell you right now, a lot of things went wrong in the offense. A lot of things we missed opportunities on the offense and the defense. The defense, like I said, okay, hey, give them fair shakes. You held Washington to 17. Uh, you missed three picks that you dropped. Offensive line, you were ass. You couldn't give Carr enough protection to look down at each receiver. Okay, you did that. That would have been it. Like he was missing receivers that he should have like wide open, wide open. And then the the other thing is we had to fight against that, we had to battle against that other team on the field. So welcome to zebra ball. Okay. Laundry throwing like crazy on stupid shit against us, but they sure missed a lot of those plays against the what the fucks. Um, you know, I saw Nate Hobbs get face masked by an offensive lineman. Nothing called. Saw holding against Zay Jones. Nothing called. I saw Mad Max held pretty much all damn night. No call. And then Max Mace gets through. He's got momentum. He lifts his hands up to put, like, I'm not roughing this passer. He doesn't put his full body weight on him, but they flag him for that crap. We had to battle the refs always, and now desperately need to win their 5 games. Absolutely right, Jeff Arguello. Perez, top flight in the building, OGA. Perez, how are you, man? Dude, we had to deal with so many issues yesterday with these clown-ass refs and our players making some bad decisions offensively and defensively. And so it was a tidal wave, man. One that was just sucked us under. I'm putting the link in the chat. Anyone you want to come on, like I said, Joe couldn't make it tonight. He had some family obligations he had to take care of, and you know how important that is. Here, let me. There we go. Let's see. So here's the link. Anybody want to jump on, man? Let's talk about this game, bros. You know, I'd love to hear from you. Because I was watching this game going, okay, we got like a minute and some odd seconds left. We can get a field goal, right? Not good, man. My hopes are not completely dashed, but we're one game away from them being dashed. I thought we were going to have something special this season. We went through some hell off field issues. And then we shot ourselves in the foot a couple of times. And Carr, I'm going to tell you right now, he walked out of that field and I was like, oh no, this boy looks lost, dead, and confused inside. He did not bring that fire. He did not bring that fire, and it showed. It showed. He missed a lot of passes or a lot of receivers that were open. The offensive line, again, was ass. Our defense did pretty good, except for blowing opportunities, dropping 3 interceptions we should have had. This should have been, we should have beat holding them to 17 is fine, but we should have racked up 25 more points from all the mistakes. Awful, god-awful mistakes. So, like I said, any guys want to jump in? Any guys want to jump in? That'd be great, because like I said, I don't have Joe with me tonight. He had other obligations. This game made Day go screaming down the street in his You know, Prez, that's why you're on here, man. I need to laugh sometimes, man, with what our team's doing, man. Oh my God. But like I said, the link is in the chat. Anybody, please feel free to jump on. Let's talk about this game. I'd like to hear more of you guys' opinion. Let's make this show about you guys. Make it one pendejo and a chat room. Now it's like it's your guys' show. Let's turn this into your show. Because I pretty much said my piece. I ain't got that much more to say on this. Although if you can give me some ideas of things you saw that I didn't see, or things that maybe you think that I'm half off my freaking rocker. I mean, on the game, just not everything else. But hey, what's up, Aaron? Nah, man, what's going on with you, bro? Like I said, the link is in the chat, and you guys want to jump on? Please come hang out with me, man. Come talk to me. Joe's out tonight. He's got some other obligations he had to take care of, and they're important. So, do you think the season is over now? No, it's all too close. Right now, it's still too close. If we beat Kansas City next week, do you think the season's over? I don't believe it's going to happen, but if we do, let's say Carr goes, oh, maybe I should get up for this game. Maybe everybody should get up for this game. Josh Jacobs called out the offense. Maybe they should get up for this game. If they do and they beat Kansas City, are we out? No. It's all still too close. Let's see. That's just what I think. Jeff, if you want to, Jeffrey Arguello, if you want to jump on and tell me I'm full of shit, Please tell me, man. Come talk to me. Uh, who do you want as a coach, or who do you see us going for? Oh, wow. Okay. Um, who do I want as a coach? I want Rich Bisaccia. That means we turned our asses around and won the Super Bowl or got deep into the playoffs. That'd be great. If not, and this season continues the way it is, and we don't make the playoffs, I like that offensive coordinator from Dallas. I really do. Everybody was talking rumors about Dabo Swinney. Let me tell you something. I could never wear. I'm in South Carolina. I could not wear this hat out in public. They would hang me if we took Dabo Swinney. Just saying. They love that man. Quite frankly, uh, how many college coaches transition well into the NFL? Unknown. This guy, he's used to winning championships. He's used to winning. He's obviously familiar with most of the team because we kept taking him in the draft from that place, from Clemson. But that's more. I think that's more of a risk than taking the OC from Dallas. That's my honest opinion. Let's see. Prez, this game made me look at myself all day. Wait a minute. This game made me look at myself and say, Day Day should have been a ref on the field with his whistle. Ha! Anybody who was a Raiders fan could have been a ref on that field and called out the other refs for their bullshit. Okay. We got to fight the zebras too. We need to win the next 5 games desperately. Yes, we do. And 3 of those 5 are important. And that's Kansas City, Denver, and LA. Yeah, we desperately need to win those 3 games. What do we got left? The Colts and the Browns? I don't know about the Colts, man. We may be embarrassed by them. The Browns, they're ass. But we need to beat our own division and then beat that ass team. And maybe we'll have a shot. But yeah, maybe we'll squeak in as a wild card. There's a chance. Realistically, we need to go undefeated, and there might be a chance. Okay, so Randy, I would go for KC offensive coordinator or Harbaugh. Let me tell you about KC's offensive coordinator, Eric Bieniemy. Eric Bieniemy will never be a Raider. Eric Bieniemy will never even be considered. And let me explain why. He's got a past of domestic violence. Mark Davis is very good friends with Fred Biletnikoff, Raider, who started the Fred Biletnikoff Foundation, which is a charity to help against domestic violence. His daughter was killed by her partner. Eric Bieniemy will never, ever be a Raider. You might as well put that on your mind. Harbaugh, I'm not a fan. Not a fan of that idea at all. Matter of fact, I'd rather have Dabo Swinney than Harbaugh. And as far as, like I said, Dallas's offensive coordinator, that guy could help us. I think that guy could honestly help us. Derek Carr would have to learn a new system, or if he didn't do it, his contract's up after next year. Yeah, that's it, Randy. No, I'm that's why I've heard people mention it before. I'm like, that ain't never gonna happen. Mark Davis is anti that big time. You get a pass to that, you're not a Raider. That's just who he is. That's Mark Davis himself. But because he's friends with Freddie Biletnikoff, the Fred Biletnikoff Foundation fights domestic violence. They'll never bring a Bieniemy in. He will never, ever be a Raider unless Mark Davis sells his team. That's like putting Tyreek Hill up for Father of the Year. Inappropriate, but true. So, apparently none of you guys want to talk to me. It's going to be a real short show. I don't know if other people are doing content tonight or whatever. But when there's not a lot of content creators putting out, because and this is just for me being just like you, when I would watch content creators, there's certain nights of the week where it was dead and I wanted some Raiders content. And that's why I chose these nights to make sure you get something. Raiders football with you guys. So, I'm gonna put this link in the chat again. And if any of you guys want to jump in, man, come on. And you don't have to. You can do it without. If you're camera shy, that's fine. It says enable camera and mic. You just click on the thing that says mic only, and you can jump in and it's just your voice, man. I mean, you can't look this bad. So just saying. So anybody got anything they want to talk about in this game? Yeah. Anybody want to talk about anything? Raiders or anything else? I don't give a damn at this point. I'm just like frustrated like you. A lot of you. Wow. We're going to break a record. Missed the first part. BL, hey, missed the first part, but I'm going to continue beating my head into the wall over the Raider headache. I don't need to beat your head against the wall, Al. Here's the thing, BL. We yeah, we played like ass this week. Um, is it time to put the fork in us? No, but we're getting close. If we don't get up for Kansas City, we don't beat our division, and we don't beat the Browns. No, we got to beat everybody. We got to beat the Colts too. Or we're not going to sneak into the wild card. We don't win next week. You can pretty much go, okay, well, I'll just watch games, but I don't have to put my heart into it because we're done anyway. I don't want to feel that way. I always put my heart into this. I've been doing it for 47 years. Now, like I said, Al, yeah, I talked about, our defense missed 3 opportunities that could have gave us a lot more points, dropping interceptions. But our defense held the Washington football team to 17 points. Our offense here's the thing: the defense did their job. The offense didn't even earn a participation trophy because they weren't even there. They were lulling me to sleep. They didn't. There was no fire, no passion, no energy. No, hey, bro, you guys were talking at the beginning of the season, wanted to go to Super Bowl. Where the fuck you at now? Like, what are you doing? How are you going to change? What are you going to do to fix that? And everybody's reading into this stuff about, whether Derek Carr did this or Olsen did this, and who. Look, the problem is every time we go on that field, we got to fight 2 teams. We got to fight our opponents. We got to fight the zebra team because they are totally controlling our games right now. Like the NFL is putting it to us. Gruden's gone. We did what you wanted. Why are you still after us? Still mad at Al winning that lawsuit? You worried because John Gruden's going to win his lawsuit? The NFL put a target on our back. We need to play well enough to be bulletproof. And so far, we ain't playing well enough to do that. I have hope, but it's dwindling. This year should have been a very special year for us. And then all this tragedy hit. From Gruden's emails to want to be Arnett gangster to Henry Ruggs' tragic accident and bad judgment. But now it's like they're coming after us with the flags, not flagging the other teams for what they're doing to our players. It's like, it's a hit job. It's a total hit job. Anyway, so anybody have any questions or comments? Let's see. BL. Like 3 times more, I could let the ball go through his 2 hands. He could have sealed multiple wins. Exactly. I called that out. Like, that was way too many opportunities. Too many blown opportunities. Every time you turn around, we're getting a bad flag, and then the next time we turn around, we're getting it together, and then we get a bonehead play. And after a while, man, it's like you can feel between the bonehead plays that we do and the bonehead shit that the refs are doing to us, it's almost like we don't have a chance. It's almost, you know what? This green screen is bugging the hell out of me. I like the green screen, but I'm going to make it go away and me appear. There. There. Sorry, I just couldn't handle that crap anymore. I don't like the flickering. So let's be real. I like my pirate ship. Don't get me wrong. That was pretty cool. That was the Black Pearl, by the way. That was the deck of the Black Pearl. So if nobody's got any questions, nobody's got anything, nobody wants to jump on, I'm about to do the shortest live in history. No. If any of you guys want to come on, now's the time. I'll put the link up one more time. And like I said, click on that, come on in, join me, or put up some comments, put up some your thoughts. I'd love to hear them. Crickets. Okay, well, I know Joe's prettier and probably should have had him on, but like I said, he had family responsibilities to deal with, things he had to do, nothing bad, just stuff he had to take care of. Well, I'd like to go on longer, but a lot of time Malik Willis. I've heard that name. Where do I know that name from? Blazer Raider, put in another comment. Tell me who he is. I've heard that name. Like, this is a college player, right? Can you give me more information about him? Guys, don't worry about quarterback shopping in the draft. Not a lot to choose from. Very few, really, very little on the good quarterback. QB from Liberty. Okay. Well, heard good. That's what it is. Okay, I've heard good things, but here's the problem. How high up will he go in the draft? There's not a lot of quarterback talent in this draft. It's mostly offensive, defensive linemen for the next 2 years. 2024, there's going to be some serious quarterback talent. And that'd be perfect timing to put, the pad operator following Carr around to learn the game. So, hey, Bugsy, what's going on, man? I think that we probably got to hold on to Carr until 2024. Extend him 2 years, or maybe 3 years or 4 years, whatever. And then phase him out later once we got a real good quarterback that we can pick up in the draft. And that ain't going to be till 2024. So we got his contract ending this year, after next year. Um, yeah, I have heard good things about this guy, Malik Willis. That's why I don't follow college football. When you said the name, I was like, what do I know that name? I've heard other people talk about him. We could look like the Lions if we moved away from Carr. We would look like the Lions. We can go get Gardner Minshew. Just kidding. No, we're not move away from Carr now, but plan for his exit down the line by picking up a quarterback in the 2024 draft. That gives him a couple of years to study, and that's around the time Carr is going to be talking about retiring and becoming a pastor. True. Okay, so yeah, we need defensive linemen next year. We need DTs and we need offensive linemen next year in the draft. We should go rich on that. Like every pick, backup offensive and defensive linemen, long snappers, everything. Pick them up this year, next year, load up, and then let them all fight for who gets the job, be it Leatherwood or be it not. You know, be it John Simpson or be it not. You know, Richie Incognito's gone, so we definitely going to need a guard. We probably want to pick up a tackle. Probably want to pick up some DTs. And then, because our offensive line looks like ass right now, man. You know, we could pick up a center. We need a superstar offensive line and a defensive line. Because guess what, guys? The formula is this: games won in the trenches. You know, the games won in the trenches. And if we don't pick them up in the draft, get them in free agency and go get a wide receiver in the draft. Okay, that would be a great idea because you know we lost our wide receiver one, and DJX is kind of long in the tooth, man. So it's receivers. Yeah, receivers in the draft. Okay. All right. Rover Raider, what's up, OG? Just hop on the live. What's the topic? The topic is what happened this past week. What we've where we went wrong. I'd like to be able to talk about next week. I put the link in the chat here for anybody who wants to jump on. The topic is what we need to do now, what we need to do later, what we need. Get Raiders shit, man. Let's see. But honestly, OG, in your opinion, who's to blame at this point? Everybody. Everybody from the president on down in this organization. Everybody. Okay. You got all these front office people leaving because they overpaid taxes and took a lot of money out of Mark Davis that he's trying to get back from the government. Now you got, none of that, you got John Gruden and the emails that he did. We got, which was a hit job, Henry Ruggs situation. And then we also have, I'm not even going to blame David Arnett because he wasn't even a contributing factor. He's a piece of shit, wannabe gangster. But then we got Carr not bringing that fire, man. And he was not bringing that fire yesterday. He walked on the field. He didn't have that look in his eye of like, let's pick a fight here, that lost and confused shit going on. I don't know what the hell that is. If it's him and Greg Olsen having some kind of difficulty. Our defense, you know, blowing opportunities and dropping 3 interceptions. You got zebras throwing laundry at us and ignoring every dirty play that any other team makes. Okay. We are targets by the NFL. So that's my honest opinion. I think it's a tidal wave of bullshit going on. We need to fix what we can on our end, because if you play football well enough, that target on your back, it doesn't matter. You're bulletproof. That's what I honestly believe, in my opinion, who's to blame. All right, let's see here. Okay, Rafa Raider, we got a game plan for our opponents a lot better and be more aggressive on offense. Hell, our offense could be aggressive if our offensive line were better. They were not that great yesterday, man. They were not giving Carr enough protection so he could look at every read. He had to just go automatic check down Charlie, and there were guys wide open down the field. I feel like Vegas is cursed. No, it's just the house rules, bro. The house rules. I had somebody who was coming into the chat live and disappeared. Okay. All right, let me put up this the link to get in to come in. I had someone backstage and I don't know, they went bye-bye. They took off. So let's see. It shows how important Gruden, Ruggs, and a few others are. Yeah, but you know what? Yeah, it just the loss of these people at this point in the season was a hit job. Well, Gruden was a hit job. Ruggs was bad decision making. Okay, let's see. Who do I got in here? All right. Hey, Raphael, how are you, man?
Hey, I'm very good right now. I just saw that. Because my thoughts on Las Vegas Raiders versus Washington, the no-name football team. I mean, WTF? It was just like there's no way we can handle this. Because after that, I saw about the injury of Drake and also the defense, the offline. I
Oh yeah.
thought we thought can we beat Washington right here with the defense and the offline? But it seems like that went down to the toilet right here. It
Right.
seems
Well,
like
Perryman going out didn't help us either.
yeah, but well, it sounds like they're stuck in a nightmare for a long time. And those referees right here, I don't know what to think about the referees right here because those refs, I don't know what to tell them about it because it makes me annoyed.
Okay. Well,
Because
you're a fan of a different team. That doesn't happen to your team, does it?
it happens for another teams right here because I remember when the Panthers come down for the versus Eagles, those referees cost us the game right here. Because
Yeah.
well,
It's turning into ref ball. It's turning into
yes,
zebra bowl. This
yeah,
is what NFL is going. It's turning into zebra bowl, and it's absolute garbage what they're doing. I think what they ought to do is have an. We have the technology for this. Cameras mounted from several angles to a
yep,
computer who makes the play call or
uh-huh,
calls the penalty. If the referee calls the wrong thing or doesn't call the penalty, a drone comes down and paintballs his ass. He gets hit with three
yep.
paintballs, he's ejected, and loses his pay for the game. That's where we need to go. And that would be entertaining.
Yeah, because of that, because I just saw that, well, it turns out that, well, I just watching the whole game between Raiders versus Washington, and it makes me pissed off because right now, after the injury of Drake, and I thought it was the defense of the offline was good, but it went down because I just see it was awful. And Derek Carr was not having a good time at that moment right here because some fans they call I blame the quarterback for Derek Carr, but it seems like okay, so they have a different opinion about the quarterback. You can love it, you can hate it, but I have my reservoir opinion about that. So
Right. But the thing is, at the end of the day, oh, wait. Oh, man, we're going to bring somebody else in here.
who?
Dirty Raider. What's up, bro?
Yo, Johnny!
What's going on, man? How y'all doing?
Just reminiscing over the game and lamenting of everybody's trying to figure out who's at fault. It's pretty much everybody,
Yep,
including the referees.
yep,
Mm, you know, yeah, the refs blew it at the end of the game, but at the
Hmm.
same time, we shouldn't have been in a position to rely on them to make a call. You know,
Exactly.
yep.
um,
We needed to
deep,
play the kind of
look,
football that you could put that target on our back, but we're bulletproof.
I've been hearing defense was bad. I don't think they were that bad.
We held
Um,
them to 17.
they held them to 17. Look, they held them to 7 for the longest. You
Yep.
know, so you know
Right, but there
they
were some
gave
missed
off
opportunities, dropped interceptions. That
bad
what
penalty
pissed people.
calls, little things, little
Yep.
minor tweaks. I mean, the penalty calls, we're never gonna get past that. That's just is what it is. We're never gonna get the right ones called for us. We're never gonna not get the ones that shouldn't be called. You know what I mean? Like we're never gonna get that. So,
Right.
uh,
Exactly.
whose fault is it? I mean, if we're being honest on whose fault it is that we lost the game, falls on the offense.
Falls on president of
The
the
whole
organization
offense.
on down.
No, it just falls completely on the offense. They did not produce at all. Literally. They
Right.
got to the red zone how many times?
Yeah, but if we picked up those 6 points, how many more would we have scored?
No,
Yeah.
no, no,
Enough to
no.
win this game?
How many times did we get to the red zone yesterday?
Oh, I think that was.
Uh, yeah, but I'm saying if we got 3 interceptions, we made it to the red zone once. We just needed one,
So
and
you tell
Carlson
me
could have won
the
this game.
whole game that we played, we only got to the red zone one time?
Hmm.
You don't see where the issue is?
Oh, the issue is everywhere.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Okay, because The
The
offensive
issue is play
line was
calling.
not giving Carr enough time to do his reads. He had to just go check down Charlie and throw. You know what I mean? It's a lot of people's fault here. We're not playing like a complete team. We don't deserve to be in the playoffs if we can't do that.
Yeah, I feel like yesterday was offense let us down like desperately yesterday. I felt like the defense did everything they could do in their powers until they got to the point where they were too tired to do anything else. You know
Right.
what I
But the
mean?
offense
They
cured my
played.
insomnia. They put me to sleep.
Yeah.
Salute everybody that's throwing up salutes. So, but yeah,
Mhm.
that's my take on it. You know what I mean? I haven't been on anybody's live. I haven't really been looking at anybody's live. I'll pop in, say what's up, hit the
Well,
thumbs up, the likes, or whatever. But for the most part, I've been ignoring all of this shit all day.
well, you know what? I'm glad you're in here because, with the rest of us pendejos. Yeah. No, Joe couldn't make it. He had family obligations he had to take care of, and that's important. But
Yeah.
I wanted to hey, Stoffel, what's going on, bro? But
Hello.
yeah. What's up, Dirty?
Nothing. I'm here.
Okay.
Oh.
I'm
I
here.
heard somebody say hello.
That was Raphael.
Yeah, that's me because I was. Yeah, that was me because I just read in the comments because I was stuck in the cell phone leading the chat right here. But it was really amazing and salute to Rory Chitas. Say Raphael in the building right here. So salute to you, Rory Chitas.
You know what? Raiders 78. You know what? It seems we play bad teams poorly and good teams great. I hope we win out. Bro, you know what? We do play down to them suck teams. I don't know why. We play down to the suck teams. And then I get our asses handed to us for it. And we better have our asses up for a good team next week. We got to beat our division. We got to beat the Browns, and we probably got to beat the Colts to squeak in. If we don't go undefeated, guys, I'm going to put a fork in myself and just go, yeah, whatever. Unless something crazy tragic happens and all these teams that are above us lose and we win. It's so hard. The top
Definitely
12
hard.
teams in each division are 2 games apart max. And that's AFC and NFC.
I don't even want to go into the playoffs playing like this. What's the point?
Me either. I don't want to, but you never know. If it's good teams in a playoff, we may beat them all. A blind squirrel finds a nut once in a while. And if we play the good teams well, which is what we've pretty much done,
Exactly.
that can help us in the playoffs, man. Because if we got a shit team, we're out.
So if all of our opponents was playoff opponents, we'd be undefeated.
Yeah, but those are the guys we play well. It's the guys who suck we can't play.
I know. I'm just asking a question. That's all.
No, if we go into the playoffs and we just got to face the best teams, we'll probably do well. It's we come up against a team that sucks. That's it. Call us out. We're done after that game. Eliminated.
If I won't turn on the camera. It works. You just don't have it on. I'm pissed, bro. Like, I'm super.
You know what? That's why you come over here, man. Just chill, hang out with us, and just let's get stupid. Fuck it. It's.
Oh, yes.
Think of it this way: we're all more loyal to each other than that team is to us.
Yep.
You would like to think that.
No,
but the way some of these fans
that.
Man, the way some of these people been acting lately, OG, I don't know, bro. I do not know.
I'm saying is they're more loyal to the content creators than they are to the team.
Oh well, yeah.
Okay.
I thought you meant
like
loyal.
When you're on, I'm jumping on your shit, man. If I'm on, you jump on. We're more loyal to each other than this Raiders are to all of us. As fans,
yes, exactly. Yeah, exactly. Because there's a lot of content creators right here. Just like for example, there's Radio Joe, Roger Daniel, Jody, Captain Jack, also graphic writer, the writer critique. These are the content creators that we just saw that about the news and previews or about we just a bunch of good content creators. We jumping off of every live stream to talk about the most important thing, which is sports and filter, and we can do anything. So it's
Do
like
you know
that.
what a content creator is, Raphael?
Yes, and created content for
And
us.
For Raiders fans. We're
Yes.
just fans who are stupid enough to actually put ourselves out.
Yes.
Right, Dirty?
Yeah, for the most part.
That was ugly coaching and offensively. Absolutely. I put the link back in there. Anybody wants to jump on? Click the link. It's in the chat. Jump on with us, man. Let's commiserate together. Yeah, this team is tripping. Yes, it is tripping, Bugsy.
Yes,
You know,
it's tripping a lot.
it was funny listening to DC yesterday when they asked him about Oli. He was like, "Oh, I love Oli." Just completely dismissed the whole question. He just like, "Yeah, yeah, I love Oli.
Mm-hmm.
Great guy." You know what I mean? So I don't think Carr's happy with Oli as the offensive coordinator. Honestly,
Yeah, because people are
I
having these theories about him calling more audibles last week when we played Dallas and not so much this week.
yeah.
Like, but I have a
Yeah.
feeling behind the scenes, Rich Bisaccia is talking about talking to the guys he needs to talk to when he needs to talk to them. Bring it into the media. But I don't think he was just talking about players. I think he was talking about coaches too. Like he probably fucking ripped into some asses, Ollie, and freaking Bradley.
DC made some terrible audible calls yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
You know, he did. As
Yep.
much as I am a fan, he made some terrible, terrible audible calls yesterday. But who told, I mean, I know he got a high football IQ, and these are audibles that probably told him to do, but you've been playing this game long enough, bro, and fans are getting to a point where they're asking, what I mean? They're asking for you to go, which they've been asking. I'm not even saying they're just now getting to a point. But what I mean? They're literally starting to solidify their reasons behind why they're asking. You know what I mean? I'd rather him just play his game and fuck the offensive coordinator. Fuck what Oli's asking for, fuck what he wants and all of that shit, man. Play your game, bro.
Yeah,
Play
because
what you
Ole ain't gonna be there next year.
because putting his trust in
Hey.
Oli and trying to be the good player and listening to the coach, man, that's just making DC look bad. You know what I mean? Because he know better. He know these
Right.
plays don't work, but he got to do whatever he's got to do to make the coach happy. So I'm just like, bro, I'm fed up with Oli, bro. I'm fed
Yeah,
up
well, the thing is,
with.
it's when he walked out when we play in Dallas, comes out, got that ferocious look on his face. He headbutts Max Crosby like, let's go fucking kill some ass. He walked out, and I saw the look on his face. He had that confused, lost look. I'm like, oh no, Ole must have
That's when
fucking
he ain't calling the plays.
tell Ole to go fuck himself, because Ole ain't gonna be there next year anyway. I mean, DC needs to step up, have some balls, and to pull a rebellion.
I want an offensive coordinator that's not scared to go down the field, man. Look, D-Jax was open 3 times yesterday for a fact that I saw, where D-Jax was open 3 times and DC didn't hit him for the simple
Did you
fact.
see that play where DC threw to Brian Edwards in triple coverage while Zay Jones was out there by him fucking self?
Yep, saw that too.
Yeah. What's that mean? I can't do all my reads because my offensive line is ass.
Saw a lot of shit football played on the offensive side of the ball yesterday. I'm not going to limit it to no one player. You know what I mean? I'm not going to limit it to just no one player. I'm going to say as the offense as a whole, literally fucked us yesterday.
Mm.
Only one that showed up to perform yesterday and do his fucking job was Hunter Renfrow.
Actually, Jacobs. Hunter Renfrow and Josh Jacobs are the only two offensive players who did their damn job.
I'll give Jacobs Jacobs some love yesterday too.
Yeah.
Jacobs earned some love from me yesterday. You know what I mean? I'm mad about Kenyon. You know what I mean? I'm definitely mad about Drake, but that's the
He's
way this
done for the season now.
year. Yeah. So
Let's see, Stoffel. Oh, Badger. I didn't like the game management last 6 minutes. Should have kept the hurry up offense going, and we scored a touchdown with 5 minutes left. Hey, man, I didn't like any of that shit either, bro.
look,
Hey,
I prefer to play the hurry up offense the whole damn game. It's what works for us. We're unstoppable in the fucking in that hurry up offense, bro. We're like unstoppable. We can
yeah,
march down the field with no problem. Give DC 9 plays and let him fucking play those plays down the field, bro. We'll score every fucking time. Leave
yep,
everything else alone. Shit. I'm
yep.
tired of, like I said, I prefer not to have an OC. I would prefer not to have an offensive coordinator if Ole is going to continue to do this bullshit. I'd rather not have an OC at all. Just let DC call everything from here on out.
Let
And whatever,
DC be the OC.
I'm just saying,
Hey,
whatever this happens from that.
Badger, there's the link, man. Jump on with us, bro.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, Prez, my bad, OG. I'm back. Was making dinner. I had Golo Hispanic soup.
Oh,
But
which
I have
means
someone
caldo.
who wants to talk to you about the game. Here he is. Okay. Where's he at? Prez. Bueller.
He's still creating the content.
Let's see
Oh,
who shows up. It's gonna be
snap.
Google or Mr. T or Dede.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to this.
I honestly, I really, as much as I love the squad, man, yesterday was a tall tale. Yesterday was a tall tale. Yesterday was
Yesterday was just more of the same bullshit and ref ball.
yesterday was supposed to give everybody hope of having a better record than 8-8 or 9 whatever, bro. That was what yesterday was supposed to represent. You know what I mean? Being much better than a 500 team. You know,
Absolutely.
it's
Now watch us beat Kansas City and everybody will be like, what am I fucking watching here? That's gonna be the next. I'm telling you, that's gonna be if we beat Kansas City because we got up for the game and everything else, it'll be what am I watching here?
hate to say it, but after yesterday, if we win another game, I'd be surprised.
Defense played well. Merrick didn't late drop, interception drop, just killed me. Yeah, it killed us all. It killed our souls.
It was a game.
That would have been a game.
Can we leave all this coin talk now alone? Can we leave that
Yeah,
alone
fuck
now?
the coin. The coin is bullshit, guys. I'm glad that's gone. Not because of this. I wanted it to be us win and then win Kansas City next week and then fuck the coin. But I'll take that. I'll take whatever the coin's shit. You know.
As I said when people kept bringing it up, even Notre Dame is wrong.
Mm-hmm. Believe in the groin. No.
We'll find a way to fuck it up.
Yeah. Now watch us beat Kansas City next week and people, oh, well, the coin said no. The coin said we were going to lose. This one's stopping the coin.
Damn. Alright, so let's see.
Hey,
Yep.
Badger, you working or something, man? Why ain't you jumping on? I put the link in, bro.
He
Link's in
mad.
the chat.
He mad. He don't want to talk either.
You want to make you mad? You mad, bro?
You mad, bro?
You mad, bro? My wife says that to me sometimes. Like, you
Oh,
mad, bro?
snap.
I don't.
And I'm probably mad at the time she says it just to get me laughing. Like, okay, whatever.
Honestly, I don't know what else could be said about yesterday.
Dude, these are our therapy sessions as far as I'm concerned. Fucking, our team is not as loyal to us as we are to them. Point blank, period. Okay. Let's see. Eddie Ramos, Coach Rich, don't have no balls. Need to get more aggressive. 4th and 3. Use Mariota again. It worked before. He's to back up his players in the pressers. Eddie Ramos. Rich Bisaccia has never been a head coach before. He's still running the special teams and letting Ole and Bradley run the offense and defense. Our team's coaching is a chicken without a head. It's by committee. Anybody disagree with that? Let me know. Thoughts on if we finish with a 15-6 record, that could be incredible.
15. We play 21 games.
We're beyond that. First of all, there's not 21 games. The math is wrong.
Wait, 21 games?
Talking about 11-6. Could be incredible and might sneak us into the wild card game, but not incredible.
But after yesterday, what's that reality?
Yesterday, I'm seeing us going. I used to say we were going to be 12-5. I'm looking at 10-7. Or if we can beat the Chiefs, we can't beat the Chiefs. Yeah, we're going 9-8. The Badgers, LOL, I'm mowing down pizza. So you can eat your pizza alive, man. We got no rules here. We can hear you chomping and making drooling and shit, getting all grease on your face or whatever. You know, that's cool. All right, George Lopez.
Oh my God! Damn! No way! My God!
Raider Nation, I love you. Hire me or a head coach next year. My God, we lost to Gringos. No name in DC. I'll lead this team to victory.
Oh my God!
Prez.
Oh,
you ain't right, bro, but I like it.
That's
I love inappropriate, and Prez is inappropriate. I love it. Okay, this time next year we'll be better with fewer hoops and hurdles to overcome. No, we won't. We still have the refs to contend with. I don't know about that, man.
Didn't I say let's leave the referees alone? The motherfucker still kept talking about him. I said, leave the referees alone. Knock it off. They watch this shit. They hear it. The more we rag on them, the more they gonna keep fucking with it.
You know what's funny? There's a guy who was an ex-referee for the NFL who is a Raiders fan who does a show with Captain Jack and Violator. And he said a lot of referees have been told, okay, we're not going after the Raiders, but a lot of them also missed the memo. So I don't know what that means, but 15-6 includes winning out at 11-6, plus wildcard division, conference, and champion.
Well, technically, the referees get, well, I'm not going to say because those referees are cost any game right here, but man.
It ain't just us, dude. These refs are like people are talking that referees are deciding games now. Like there needs to be something to fix that. There's got to be a way to fix that. Oh, okay. 15
so the question is,
11-6 plus wild card division, conference, and championship. Okay, well that would be awesome, but
here's the thing. So you think the Raiders are going to finish their season at 15-6, right? And I'm not shitting on your hopes, Raider 78. I'm not shitting on your hopes. But your original question was, how would we feel about the Raiders going 15-6, right? Well, if you're including all of that, that means that they won the Super Bowl. How do you think we feel if the Raiders win the Super Bowl? You technically answer your own question. You know what I mean? Like, we're all fans. Like, that's all we want is a Super Bowl. So really, how would you feel if the Raiders went 15-6 at the end after adding all of that in? Man, come on. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like,
Well, remember the first team to ever win a Super Bowl as a wild card was us.
yeah, I know, I get it, but I'm just saying, you understand what I'm saying? Like, if you're including all of that, so the previous question you asked me is really not a very uh, and like I said, I'm not shitting on you, but you answered your own question with the explanation of this one. You know what I mean? That means we're Super Bowl champs, right?
Yeah.
If that's what you're saying, then we're Super Bowl champs.
Right.
So how are we supposed to feel if we're Super Bowl champs?
Oh, dude, I'll be on the screen rubbing my nipples and everything else, man. It'd be nasty.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna feel like you, Raider 78, if they go 15-6 with all of that included, bro. I'm gonna feel just like you, bro. Happy and ecstatic that we won the Super Bowl. For real.
Yeah, I mean, but is it possible? Yes. Is it probable?
No.
Okay. Here we go. No peso talk. That coin isn't valuable. Only my check is.
Damn. Oh my God.
Was this a
Love Prez,
Bitcoin?
bro. Gotta love Prez.
Was this Bitcoin they was flipping? Is that
Oh my God.
The new president with a background in business law would be beneficial to take on the NFL. Absolutely.
Yep.
he said this before, and I still don't agree.
What?
He said this. B Al has said this before, and I still don't agree.
What? Really? Why wouldn't you agree that someone with a background in business law would be not beneficial?
But look, I'm at the point, man. I don't want to take on the NFL anymore. That's the problem. As long as we keep trying to keep fighting them, bro, they're just gonna keep fighting back, and it's never gonna end in our favor. It's the
No, but
NFL.
if we kick their ass, we will.
Yeah, but we're never gonna kick their ass. You got to remember, it's us against 31 other motherfucking teams, plus referees, plus owners, plus everything else.
We
You know
need to
what I
kick
mean? We're
Roger
trying to
Goodell's ass
find
out. Out. Roger
all
Goodell's
we
got
need
to go.
all we need to do is what we've been doing as of late, man. Things aren't as bad as they used to be. Or are we still missing some calls that you know what I mean? Like yesterday, the PI. Yeah, you know what I mean? That was a PI, technically. But at the same time, we shouldn't have been in that position to be relying on that. You know, so it. I get what people take on the NFL, but no, bro, that's why we're in this hole in the first place because Al Davis wanted to take on the NFL. Let's
Okay, so
not.
I'm taking more of a direct approach. Derek
Yeah,
Carr fires a ball into the nuts of a referee twice.
yeah, he'll be ejected from the NFL forever.
It slipped. It slipped.
He'll be ejected from the NFL forever. But here's the deal. I do want a president that is of sound mind and body and knows football. You know what I mean? I would like for him to have his have a nice little way around the NFL to where, you know what I mean, he can walk in anybody's room, anybody's boardroom, anybody's, stadium, Gordell's office, whatever. You know what I mean? Sit down, have an intelligent conversation and walk out the same person. You know what I mean? Putting
You
forth a
talking
better.
about a certain guy who used to be a Raider?
I'm talking about a guy who I feel like can shine a better light on our organization from that standpoint. You know what I mean? I feel like we need somebody who's gonna go in and, you know what I mean, put his best foot forward. It doesn't necessarily have to be a law background. You know what I mean? Most GMs have business or law backgrounds, yes, understandable, you know. But let's stop this take on the NFL shit. That's why we're in this situation in the first place. because
Okay,
we
so
want.
a certain guy who's liked in the media, loved in the NFL, ex-Raider, Riddick.
You can say his name. I don't have a ban on his name. I would love for Louis Riddick to be a president of our franchise. That
Hey,
would be
well,
nice.
we got George Lopez.
What's
No
up?
way.
What's up, Badger?
Oh my God.
Even if
What
he's
up,
not the
fellas?
guy,
How we doing tonight?
I want somebody who can walk into any office, you know what I mean, and present a wonderful light of the Raiders, to the NFL. And I would like for fans to stop being so goddamn wishy-washy just because we lose a game. I know we done lost a lot, but goddamn, bro. 1 week, oh, he's great, he's this. We're fabulous. Next week, oh, man, shit. Garbage ass niggas couldn't beat UCLA. Like, what the fuck are y'all talking about, bro? Like,
Yeah, we're not talking about a fan. We're talking about a president.
huh?
We're not talking about a fan. We're talking about a president, man.
I know.
Wow.
I'm just
You
saying.
mad, bro?
I am mad.
What's up, Badger? How you doing, bro?
Hey, feeling like the rest of Raider Nation right now. I think we're all feeling the Mondays, huh? After that loss to Washington
Yep.
yesterday, that was a we had to have a win yesterday, and we didn't get it. That was a must-win game as far as I'm concerned. And it's not looking good for us to make the playoffs. In my opinion, I think it's a tough road from here on. But hey, you never know. Next week we might beat KC and then be a game out of the top of the division. The way things are going this year.
Yeah, I'm not putting a fork in us yet, man. That's not not ready for that because everything's still too close. I'll tell
So
you right now, man.
I didn't put the toe in the bowl and
You
about
better
to
get up for that game.
You're not gonna get my hopes up.
No, I ain't trying to get hopes up. I'm just saying we better get up for this game. If we get up for this game, we better get up for every game from here on out. Because yeah, it's a tough road, man. This is not going to be an easy road. This and one mistake will cost us the season.
Man, this gonna be a hard one to bounce back from, man. We're talking about a team that we should have beat yesterday because we had all the opportunities. But like I said, one trip to the red zone means the offense failed miserably because
And well, the defense failed on getting us those interceptions that they had, dropping them. So it's a
It was
whole team effort of bullshit.
definitely all around. Yeah, you guys know how it goes with the Raiders. It's hard to get our team for everyone to gel and play well at the same time. You see the defense play well, then the offense sputters. You see the offense scoring touchdowns, then the defense gives up a touchdown. Well, I'd really like to see the Raiders get that team chemistry going, play well as a team. And, I think like what Dirty Raider was saying, it starts with and what we all say, and it starts with the top of the organization, starts at the top and trickles all the way down. And that's where we need to build on because that will trickle down to the players. And then we will, once we get things in order, our players will all be playing well at the same time because we're going to have that right coaching staff. We're going to have the right manager, and right now we just don't play well as a team. Our offense played good in the fourth quarter. They weren't
We
bad in
need
the
all
fourth
three
quarter.
phases to come together and work together.
Let me ask you a question. When's the last time you seen something so dysfunctional succeed and actually go over well?
I can point that out. 1975 Raiders, the 1983 Raiders. They were dysfunctional as
I'm sorry,
fuck. They did it.
there's nothing. There's no season in the NFL for any franchise that rivals the dysfunctionality that we've
No,
had.
no, not for everything that's happened off field. No,
Yeah.
but
No,
Not at all.
there's no team in the NFL ever had such a dysfunctional season, bro. We lost how many members in the front office aside from John Grupe? 3, 4 other people left. prior
Yeah,
to
the
that.
president and a few others, but they were. Here's what they did wrong. And nobody was the news. Once they talked about what really happened, the news never broadcast it. We were overpaying taxes, and now Mark Davis is trying to get that money back, some of that money back from the IRS, and he kicked a bunch of those guys out of there. That's what really happened. It's not even really a story. It's kind of a non-story. That's why the news dropped it.
But you don't think
Yeah.
that's a functional franchise?
Yeah,
You don't think that's
people
bad?
don't know what the fuck they're doing.
You don't think that's bad timing?
It's
You get
people who
ready
don't know what they're doing.
to seasons. All
No way.
season's over.
I know a
That's
president that is qualified to be the new head pres.
Yes.
Abram and Crosby penalties were bullshit. Well, textbook speaking, not really. But if you look at what Abrams did, he was going in for the tackle, and all of a sudden, a lineman jumped on him. That was bullshit.
I like the question. I like the question that was posed to Versace earlier today. You know what I mean? When they asked, should those things be reviewable? And I feel like in some instances, yes, some of these penalty flags should be reviewable because you throw them, and then when you see the replay, and it's not a penalty, but you can't do shit about it because they don't look at the replay, they don't look up at the screen, they go and have a huddle, right? They don't wait for the replay to come up or nothing like that. They just make a decision. Oh, this is what I saw. This is how I felt.
Right.
You know what? Sometimes your feelings are fucking wrong. I feel like I feel like no referee should have an NFL team, man. For real, for real. I feel like no NFL ref should have an NFL team, man.
I think they should go to robots because the Major League Baseball is starting to go to robots calls and strikes.
Oh yes.
Oh no!
I feel like some of those
Day.
fucking press.
That Perez was a legend.
Good evening, gentlemen. I'm back. This time in the right office. I'll lead our wonderful Raiders to victory just because I live in Chicago. I can move again. Screw the Bears. I'm a Raider. Oh, God. You got to love Prez, man.
Yes, it is.
But, no, what was I saying? Fucking Perez.
Fucking Prez. Let's see, Jerry Wade. The question is, what team will show up to play on that weekend? Who knows, man? Jerry, who knows? All right, let's see. Tossie, the Patriots just had the same sack on Allen, and they didn't call it. LOL.
Yeah, that's what we were talking about, penalty calls, right? So we were talking about that.
They're inconsistent as fuck.
So, but look, those two calls. I mean, if you really want to know the truth, they're coin flips. Those two plays were technically coin flips, and had the game not been as close and they didn't have a chance to win, those penalties don't get called. If our offense had showed up and played that game and we were up by like 25, points like we should have been, those plays don't get called, man. They don't.
Yeah.
But because the game was so close, it makes it more interesting to go ahead and throw the penalty flag, even though the same play happened to DC 5 series prior and you don't throw the flag.
Right.
Like, I don't understand what this tit for tat shit is. I'm gonna throw it for them. I'm not gonna throw it for you though.
Well, I understand what it is. The NFL has got a target on our back. We have to play so well we can't, then we're bulletproof. But that's going to be hard to do. Let's see. Abram play looked textbook. His pad level is right around the O lineman's waist. He was around his fucking chest. and then
Look,
he gets
first
pushed
off,
down.
he was going for the tackle on the man with the ball. The
Right,
lineman,
but the old lineman, he was still above waist level.
but even still, the lineman tried to get low and make a block. But Abrams
Right.
was already targeted in on the tight end who had the ball. So the lineman threw himself in there. That's the type of shit I'm saying should be reviewed. Like, you know what I mean? He's going for the tackle, and this man is trying to make the block. And I don't feel like he should be penalized for trying to make the block. Now, let me give him his kudos at the same time that we talking about him, because that man played a hell of a game yesterday. John Abrams played a hell of a game yesterday.
But he got screwed.
He got screwed.
Okay.
He played a hell of a game from that box position that we've been asking for.
Okay, so here's a message from our last real president. I haven't seen anything so dysfunctional ever since Michelle tried to inaugurate the VP in my opinion. He didn't salute her. Wow, my own healthcare system failed me. Take your Viagra, kids. How can you not have press on your show, bro?
Oh my god.
Oh shit. Okay. Badger, my bad. My phone dying. Be back in a few. Okay, your phone died. That's why you
Okay.
dipped out. All right. BL, don't hear about refs losing their jobs. Yeah, no shit, bro.
I can't see any of these comments, so if you want to throw some up on the screen, I'm perfectly fine with answering
Yeah.
questions.
Salute OG.
What up,
Wait. I got
Kev?
more comments here. BL, refs shouldn't be work shouldn't be a career. No, it should not. Salute Dirty from
What it
Cool
do, Cool
Kev.
Kev?
Hello, Cool Kev.
Salute Cool Kev from Barack Obama. Salute Prez. Okay. Cool Kev, you missed the special guest that came early. Yeah, you missed George Lopez.
Yeah.
What's good, guys? Hey, what's going on, Benj? Littleton is in trouble after showing Diablo put out. He just needs experience. Possibly. Diablo did fall out compared to freaking Littleton. I mean, don't get me wrong. Littleton played pretty good, but
He
I
did.
don't know, man. Maybe Diablo's ready.
Look, with the amount of injuries we sustained last week, yesterday, I really hope that some of them players come back for this week, man. Like, they don't come back this week, it's gonna be tough. It's gonna be real tough. I don't think we win without Waller. I don't think we win without Littleton. Like, I'm just being honest.
We
Like,
ain't gonna win without what's his name? Perriman.
yeah, Perryman needs to come back too.
Oh. All right, fellas. I'll have my next guest come to the panel. Oh, Jesus.
Damn. Yes.
Okay, so Fred's gonna have somebody come to the panel. Diablo getting in that ass. Yeah, well, he was balling out pretty good, man. So was Divine Diablo, and who was our other rookie on the field?
Oh, the rookie.
He was playing up. He was playing up pretty good. It was Diablo and Coots.
Oh, I remember that name.
Malcolm Kuntz.
Oh, I mean Kunz. Oh, yeah, Ramos about that.
No, didn't Kuntz get a sack?
I don't know. I know he made some tackles and applied some pressure. I know he had a very decent game.
He showed his presence on the field for sure.
Clee did too. Clee showed his presence on the field as well.
Yep.
But the defense did everything they were supposed to do until they ran out of energy.
Yeah, but because they got worked because our offense didn't do what they were supposed to do, bro.
Exactly. But
So
I'm
they got
I'm
worked.
one. I'm one. I don't give a shit what nobody say. Everybody can hang me, not have me on their live, whatever. It don't fucking matter. I'm saying it right now, and I mean it, and I'm not backing down from it. The offense was fucking pitiful yesterday, and it's the whole reason we lost the fucking game. I'm not putting
I told you, bro, earlier in the show, the offense cured my insomnia and put my ass asleep.
I'm not putting nothing on the defense. There was some bad calls where the D should have got off the field. That ain't on them. That's on the referees. I'm not going to tell my defense not to play hard. Keep playing hard. You know what I mean? Keep trying to get there. But
Eddie Ramos said, did they give him a half a sack with Clee? I mean, I think that's what happened.
yeah, I'm pretty sure. And then that's two players right there for one sack, right?
Yeah.
You got Clee and you got Coons. You know what I mean? So it's like, I'm like, dude, I'm putting everything on the offense. They shit the bed yesterday. They made one fucking red zone appearance out of the whole damn game. You know what I mean? And yeah, I feel like, you know what I mean, to get to the red zone one fucking time, man, kiss my ass, man.
Well,
Look,
and the thing is, the defense held them to 17 points. Our offense doesn't even get a goddamn participation trophy because they never fucking showed up.
our fucking most valuable player yesterday on offense was fucking Daniel Carlson.
Probably. I
There's
mean,
no problem.
Carlson,
He
uh,
all points.
no, Renfro and Josh Jacobs. Otherwise, the rest of the damn offense wasn't even there.
Man, without Carlson's field goals, we ain't even in the game.
Okay, we got a special message from Mario Lopez.
Oh
Hello,
my
Raider Nation.
god.
Extra, extra. Yes, hi, it's me, Mario Lopez. Reporting to you live from E! News Network. I'm excited to announce I'll be directing the media team next season. Special pleasure. Fucking praise, bro.
Oh my god.
Oh, it's Prez.
Yes.
Wilson is owed money after all them restructures. He's still better than Quick. Well, yeah, Quick's done for a while, so maybe. Facts, Dirty Raider. Yep. Jonathan said facts, Dirty Raider. Okay,
My
Mario
god.
Lopez. Fire Olson. He doesn't look good as me to run the offense. Hey, Jesse, salute to you, bro. Let's see.
What's cracking with your mind?
Our offense was B. Or what the hell
Trash,
is it?
Yep.
Trash.
trash.
Yup. True. Salute Dirty.
My guy.
I think Renfro. Yeah, Renfro was actually doing his job. But
No,
he always does. He's the most
no,
consistent player
no.
on his team.
The man who put up the most points is the MVP of offense.
Yep.
And that would be Daniel Carlson. He put up the most points for us yesterday. And he
Let's
didn't miss.
see. Salute Raphael.
And he didn't miss. See, the only one that
Yes,
showed up
yes.
on the offense. Everybody else shit the bed, man. Renfro had some drops. Zay had some drops. Carr had some bad passes. Foster had some drops. There were some terrible routes ran. D-Jax wasn't hit a couple of times. Zay wasn't hit a couple of times. You know what I mean? Like, there was a lot going on to where the offense literally fucked the whole team yesterday. And I don't know what their issue is and why they can't seem to get their shit straight. You know what I mean? Perform well one week and don't do nothing the following week. Man, y'all need to fix that shit for real, for real. And the O line too.
You need a big
Come
dose
on,
of
man.
consistency.
Man, did you see the look on Brandon Parker's face when the guy went by him for the sack? He was like, no. You know what I mean? He looked like a lost child in the mall on Christmas. You know what I mean? He just looked scared. Like this
Raiders
shit.
78. Swords cross, beat the shit out of KC and gain momentum, get and make a run. Dude, you are an optimist. You know what? I love that about you. And I'm not going to shit on your parade. I'm an optimist too.
I'm not gonna
But
shoot on your parade either.
at
That's
some
what
point, I'm going to be like, ugh.
But I'm not getting my hopes up about anything from this point forward, man. Because we should
No.
not be in this
Why?
situation.
I'm not investing emotion in it either. BL. Later, fellas, I'll have to watch a movie. Don't let the Raiders headache get the best of you. Nah, man, it ain't going to get the best of me. I'll be making sailing videos next year, hopefully.
I honestly feel like we should be sitting at like, if I'm being honest, I feel like we should be sitting at like 9-3 right now.
Right. We should be. People don't realize Faison is a PS guy. I don't know what that means.
Hey, he killed me yesterday. He
That's
gave
how
up.
terrible our offensive players on defense are from the past years. We're so bad. Gus went out and got guys just so we can have something. Yeah, but Faison is a joke, man. Faison, he's a guy to pick on. He's a guy who ain't gonna get it done. He is a joke. Like Faison needs to go.
You know, I watched him give up that touchdown live, and I watched him literally watch the running back and not even go after him, bro. You the last man on that side of the field, bro. You see the running back, and then you don't even make a break to him until the ball is damn near in his hands to be caught. Bro, that's fucking terrible. He was the shit. He was the shit part of our defense yesterday. He was the letdown. He was the hole that they found every fucking time. Was either a run to his side or a pass to his side. He
We need a
literally
first down, throw it towards Faison. Yeah, he's a joke.
he fucking got cooked yesterday. We should have saw a little bit of more of my some true font yesterday after all them fucking plays that Faison was giving up. We should have saw some.
But Bradley didn't make the adjustment. Greg Olson did his Houdini acting and it made the offense disappear. Yeah, that's true, Cool Cap. Littleton can be cut after June 1st when we have paid his guarantee, and we will save $8 million towards the cap. Okay, let's do that. Salute Mario.
Exactly.
Abram had a great game. Yeah, but he had some bullshit flags thrown his way that he didn't deserve, bro. Practice squad. Yep. Willie Wayne, absolutely right. Raiders going to show up when it doesn't count. No, it doesn't count yesterday, and we didn't show up. They're going to show up next week against Kansas City, and everybody will be singing their praises. That's how they roll.
Yes.
Salute OJ and Raphael. I saw that too, shaking my head. Yeah. True. Oh, shit. I'm way behind these comments, bro. Carlos Santana.
Man.
He's a little for me that I am a candidate for next season for head coach position. I don't have to say it. Our guys, I'll play the notes to the player.
My God.
Salute, Robert Pena. Just past Vegas on my way to visit my family in Oakland. Nice. He gave up both. First touchdown to Logan. He had thirds in cover 3. Second TD to Gibson, and he had flats in cover 2. Yeah, he's trash. Faison his garbage. Faison his liability.
That's my thing. That's a damn good point right there, man. How the fuck you give up a goddamn touchdown to a running back and you in cover 2?
Faison gives falls for everything. Blame Raiders. Bradley, this is his guy. Yep.
All right.
Salute,
yes,
Cool Kev. Everybody saluting.
Yes, sir.
Hey. Rashidas. Lord Roshitas, has Chris Angel made an appearance before?
Oh my gosh. I mean,
Yeah,
Paris
but
is a
now I'm
totally
kidding.
legend right here. But hey, fellas, I had to go to lay right now because I had to take care of my little brother right here. But well, I will hope to see you next time. Was you Daniel? Dirty. El Capitán se despide. I will see you there. All right.
Yeah,
Hey, bro, you have a good night, man.
Yeah. Yes. Have a good night.
yeah.
So I'm putting the link back up in the chat. Guys, jump in if you want to. It's me and Dirty. We're just hanging out. He ain't going visual because he's so pissed.
Yep.
Hey man, so here's what I'm gonna do. What I'm thinking of doing is I'm gonna buy a Lagana. Do you know what that is?
No. Say it again.
A wheel of sausage, Italian sausage, thin, but it's on a wheel, two wooden spikes. And the wheel, perfect size for the grill. And you grill up the Italian sausage. They have game day stuff. It's a New York thing.
Sounds good.
So
Sounds
what's your game day thing? Like what's your thing that would like work for you?
So I'll tell you what my every Sunday thing is right now. What I do every Sunday. Well, what I used to do, I haven't done it in the last couple of weeks. I feel like it's the reason why we ain't been winning because I ain't been doing my normal ritual. You know what I mean? I actually haven't done it since we won the game last. And I'm not even talking about the Dallas Cowboy game. I'm talking about before we lose. So I feel a little responsible. But normally I get up and I go get a breakfast burrito with sausage and bacon and avocado, and then give me a Starbucks drink. But like if I'm having friends over or something like that, if I'm like actually gonna like do a barbecue, because for the most part I watch the games by myself. Um, I don't like large crowds if that makes any sense. Like I'm not a big I'm not a big guy that I don't like spending money. Let's put it like that. I don't like spending money, and then like a lot of my friends are Cowboy fans. You know what I mean? Or Bills fans or Bronco fans. Like I don't have a lot of friends that are Raider fans. You know what I mean? So I have a few, but they always got their hand out. They ain't never got nothing. I get sick of that shit. Um, but but if I do have people over, I'll probably like smoke a brisket. You know what I mean? I might do some tri-tip or something. Uh, if it's just like my cooking is usually just like my family. You know what I mean? Like from my wife and my kids in the house or my mom. You know what I mean? Or family events mostly is when I actually get into like the you know smoked lamb. You know what I mean? Smoked lamb chops. You know what I mean? Marinated in apple vinegar with leaves and herbs. You know what I mean? A lot of people don't know that apple vinegar kind of soften up the meat. Don't use a whole lot of it. You know what I
No,
mean?
just like pineapple juice. You gotta like use a little bit and it'll tenderize the hell out of some meat, break it down.
So normally what I would do is, you put it in a container. You know what I mean? You mix all your seasonings in to that container with the apple vinegar. You know what I mean? And you whip that shit up to you know what I mean? Let the flavor sit around. You throw that in the refrigerator for about an hour. Then you decide to throw it on the meat. You know what I mean? You gotta allow the apple vinegar to pull the flavor out of, you know what I mean, like your basil leaves or your parsley or you know what I mean, whatever herb or that you decide to use because herbs are fabulous things to season and meat with. Like a lot of people don't understand that. Like they
Oh yeah, no, man. I grow my own basil, my own tomatoes, all that shit. Now the season's over. I dried out a bunch of the basil leaves, all that stuff. I rehydrate them, chop them up because that's what you use. But like tonight, I smoked up a couple of turkey breasts
Mhm.
for my wife. She loves turkey. And I smoked them up. I made a nice bark out of seasonings, smoked them. I had my temperature thing, my probe in the turkey. Got it to the right temperature, pulled it out, let it rest, all that. We tried a little bit. She's like, "Oh my god, that's spicy," but that was the end. Then we cut into a slice, and she's like, "Oh my god, that's perfect. It's got that spicy bark, but inside it was tender and juicy and all that." You know, I love doing smoking myself, man. But I cook for my family. I don't have a lot of friends over. I live out in the middle of
Yeah,
nowhere. If you
exactly.
ever come out my way, you're probably lost. Serious.
That's my thing. You know what I mean? I don't have a lot of friends over. I live in a city area. You know what I mean? But
I live in the woods, bro.
yeah, I'm that friend people call when they actually technically miss them. You know what I mean? But they don't just call me on a normal basis, which doesn't, like I said, once again, that shit don't bother me because I actually technically enjoy being more by myself than I enjoy being around other people. You know what I mean? Like,
I'm that guy that my friends call me and go, "Hey, man, how do you make this dish again?"
I got tired of people consistently complaining when we hang out. Like, bro, I don't give two fucks what's going on in your house, bro. Like, I have my own issues. I can't stand to try to solve other people's fucking problems. You know what I mean?
I'm
Like,
56 years old. No fucks
don't,
given about anything anymore.
don't please, because I know I do the mental health show, so I don't want anybody to mistake that I don't care about other people's problems. But here's my deal. Some problems are avoidable. And if you don't do anything to avoid them, why the fuck you keep complaining to me about them? You know what I mean? Like, for real, like you have yourself in a situation that I don't too much fucking care about. You know what I mean? Like, you know, you shouldn't have been in that situation because you asked me for my advice beforehand. And then you still did the opposite of what advice I gave you. So why in the fuck should I listen to you complain about it over and over again when I told you not to do it in the first place?
Because the motherfucker is like a dog chasing his tail and expecting different results.
Well, my friend, people now know I don't put up with that shit. You know what I mean?
I got one buddy who talks to me about his mental health, and it's like, okay.
Yeah,
But
I
everyone else,
have no
nobody talks to
issue.
me about that. They
I got no
want to
issue.
hear me make them laugh. It's
Yeah, I
like,
got
okay,
no issue lending the ear to somebody who truly need it. You know what I mean? But I'm not gonna lend the ear to somebody who already asked my advice and did the
yeah,
complete
it makes sense.
opposite. You know what I mean? And I'm not, bro. I'm just not.
Look, here's the thing about that: people are guaranteed to let you down, bro. That's just the nature of people. If you can turn around, look, here's the hardest thing in the world to do: family members. If you could treat them with the same respect you treat complete strangers, you could have a better relationship with them.
I
True
do.
story.
I do.
So, Chris Angel, Mind Freak, posted, "Do you wish to see our office and record be gone? Look at Google. It's fake. I'm the real answer." Okay, Prez. Snap salute, Dirty Raider. In San Bernardino, going to sleep, having a great night, fam. Oh, hey, have a good night, Robert. Chris Angel, Cool Cav 75. You'll be home in 10 seconds. Oh, shit, he's transporting people. I'm just trying to get some stuff done here. Jonathan, how do you feel about Carr being at the bottom five of red zone offense? I feel like shit. How do you feel about it? OG looks like Billy Williams with the Colt 45. What the fuck is that?
OG don't look nothing like no Billy D. Williams.
No. Salute, fellas. When y'all cooking show. Oh, we got to have that cooking show there, Shorty.
Yeah.
Carr's winging it for the rest of the season. I wish he would wing it. Good God, at least he plays better when he wings it. OG, what do you think about the BS call we got on Sunday? There were several. Pick one. It works every time. Billy D. Williams. Oh my God. What's up, OG? That's from Aussie Raider Aaron. Hey, Aussie, jump on. I'll throw the link in the channel. Raiders. Ricola. Stop bringing up your ex to me because you never take anybody's advice.
Yeah, you're right, Lord. Hey, look, be real. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's me, man. It's me in the middle. I'm bro, for real, bro. Sometimes look, you find out who your friends are when you tell them the truth and how they act after that, man. For real, for real. If a
What's up,
motherfucker
James?
I don't need you around me, bro, because that's all I'm gonna fucking give you. I'm never gonna sugarcoat nothing for you, bro. If I feel like you fucked up as a friend, I'm telling you, you fucked up. Point
Yo,
blank.
when it comes to ex advice, if you ain't got good bullets and a good lawyer, just like step away.
No, it ain't. Look, it's not that hard. Look, I have an ex-wife, bro, and we're great friends. We have 3 kids together. We're better separated than we are married. And that's just
Poor
a fact.
ex-wives. I hate them bitches.
I understand it. Everybody can't have the exes, you know what I mean? Everybody get look, I got done wrong to the utmost, for real, for real. You know what I mean? But that she still got my kids, and I'm still happy with where I'm at in life right now. The partner I'm with right now is better than the partner I had before. So I'm living a happy life now, right? Right. So what's the fucking point of fucking being so hostile? Like, now I get it. If you lose something in a divorce, she take half of shit. She ain't entitled to it. Then cool. I get it. I fully understand your gripe. I didn't lose shit, right? Like there was nothing to split up.
I
So
did.
yeah, I feel you. So that aspect I can fully understand when somebody gets something they technically ain't entitled to. Yeah, you got all the right in the world to be angry. But if you don't lose anything, then technically you should walk out with your pride intact and just be happy that you're in a better place now. You know what I mean? Every dark cloud has a silver lining. You just gotta fucking find it. And I search for it. Fuck it. You're not gonna gloom up my goddamn day. I don't know how many days left on this motherfucking planet. I ain't about to waste it on nobody else being unhappy. I'll be unhappy when the fucking Raiders lose. That's my unhappiness time to be so.
My ex-wives don't matter to me anymore. I'm now married again. I'm married to my first girlfriend. Like we met when I was 14 years old. My first real girlfriend. This woman, we've been together for a few years. There's nothing better than life with this woman. True story. I wake up every day and just look forward to trying to do something to make her happy. And she does the same for me. Like we are like I should have been with her the whole damn time because every other bitch that I've been with since then has made my life miserable. This woman makes me like this morning. I woke up happy and looking over at her, woke up in bed, looked over at her, and just like, wow, life is great. I
Hey, we still talking about Raider football, OG?
yes. No, because the Raiders don't make me fucking happy right now. The first few years, it was great. But now, I'm like, I want a fucking divorce.
Yeah, Yeah, I'm going on. I've been married 10 years now, and we've got the little ones. It's not easy, I'll tell you. Things seem to be a lot easier a couple years ago. Now with all the little ones running around, I don't know. We didn't know what we got ourselves into. You know.
Well, the last little one graduates in June this year. I got to go out to California, be there for her graduation, but then that's it. I got no more kids, man.
How many you got right now?
4.
What about you, my man? How many you got?
I got 3, 8 and under.
I got 4, 30 and under. I got the last one graduating in June. She's 18 coming up. And I got to be there for the graduation out in California. I got to figure out how to do that. But I'll do it. I'll find a way.
You coming to the Bay Area, OG, or where you headed?
No. She's in Manhattan Beach, SoCal.
Down south. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got 2 girls that live out west and 2 girls that live in the east. But it really sucks that I don't have any little ones anymore because they were much cuter when they were little.
Okay. All right.
No,
What about you, Dirty?
How
many kids you got, man?
30.
I got 5 with another one on the way. So
Damn, dude. You
Yeah.
put it away.
All right. When's your new one coming?
April.
Damn.
Ooh.
April. Yeah.
No, my oldest is 30 years old. She lives up in Oregon. That was my first child. I taught her backpacking, camping, hiking, survival skills. We used to go up to Square all the time. And her husband go out camping and all this stuff. And I see her teaching him these skills on the videos because he don't know shit. And she's still showing him the shit I showed her as basics when she was 9.
That's cool.
21 years ago. I miss my daughters. Like I talk to them all the time, but I miss them. My girls. I don't know how to make a boy.
Yep. I'm having another boy. So.
Yeah,
All right.
Yeah.
Congratulations, man. That's cool.
Thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate
it. Dude, how old are you now?
42.
And you got a little, you busy till you're 60.
Yeah, that's fine. That's all right.
Hey, I'm right there with you, Dirty. I'll be 42 here in Friday.
Yeah, see? There's nothing wrong with it, man.
Nope.
Hey, look. Hey, didn't Larry King have a kid at 82? Didn't Larry King have a kid at 82?
You know, my grandfather had a kid when he was 72. That kid's 14 years younger than me.
See? Wow. Same.
I got an uncle 14 years younger than me.
Hey,
look at that thing, man. It runs.
Grandpa had a night. Grandpa had a night. Yeah, I hope Grandma was young. I at least hope Grandma was young.
Grandma was gone, and Grandpa had a night with a woman in her 20s.
Nothing wrong with that.
Well, we got that charm, you know.
Nothing wrong with that. Yeah, but no, you know, I enjoy parenting. It is fun. I love it. But my oldest is 21, and right now my youngest is 13. So it's like a huge gap between 13 and, you know, being here in a couple of months. It's a huge gap.
That's a gap.
My oldest is 30. My youngest is 18. I'm good. I'm going to be going to that final graduation. Her boyfriend is a professional water skier, competitive guy who goes from Manhattan Beach to Catalina water skiing and back every day. I don't know what that's about.
X Games. Is that a real profession?
I don't
Water
know,
skiing.
man. He gets sponsorship money.
No. I understand that. I'm not knocking, but is that a real sport? Is that a
Well,
real
no,
sport?
but I don't know, but he's going into real
Is he
estate.
is he a wakeboarder? So you do wakeboarding or water skiing?
I don't know. It's water skiing, is what I heard. But my oldest, she's with a guy who has Asperger's, which is a mild form of um,
Yeah, we know.
Used to be in the autism spectrum at one point.
Yeah,
autism. Thank you.
it's autism.
It's a mild
And then
form of
they
autism.
changed, they
This
changed it.
guy will get up and jam out on a fucking electric guitar and make most fucking of the greatest guitarists look like shit. Like this guy will jam out. He ain't tuning. He's not stopping. He just plays the fuck out of that thing like he owns the music world. And I'm like, why is he not in a band? Now I understand. I can say, well, you need to have a career and then back you up. No, fuck that career shit. Go play in a band, bro. He's that damn good, super talented. Um, they don't want to have kids because they don't trust the world. Ooh, okay. My second
Understandable.
oldest
That's a
daughter
good
doesn't want to have
excuse.
kids. They don't trust the world.
I can understand that.
Like our
Well, how old are they? They're
our
probably in their 20s, huh?
in this country, our generations are going to shrink because they don't trust anything. Our government, the world, the way things are going.
Hey, you know
That
what's
like,
sad about that? You know what's so sad about that? Is that it's the new generation's fault. We don't trust nobody.
and not going to have any grandchildren to bounce on my knee.
Look, I
It's
used to trust everybody when motherfuckers could say what they want to say. Now everything's so goddamn PC. I don't know who the fuck is who anymore. I liked it when people were straight out racist. At least I knew where the fuck you stood. Now I got a side look at you and wonder if maybe he might slip up and say something not so PC and let me know who we really like. Man, I miss those days, bro. I miss when people had freedom. Now everything is also fucking censored, bro. That's why I don't like being on live so much, and you don't see me put too many posts up. Is because I don't like sensitizing shit. I don't. I say what I want to say. If you don't fucking like it, okay. Okay, cool. Let me hear your side.
Everything's
Debate with me. You know what I mean? Let me know. But just to flat out just start belittling me and berating me, you know what I mean? And saying all type of other shit and calling for cancelizations of people. And it's like, man, that shit's annoying, bro. Like,
yeah, it's
if I didn't like a TV show back in the day, I changed the channel.
got to. Yep.
bro. You know what?
It's man, it is upside
I'm
down.
leaving this world. Like I'm getting a sailboat and I'm getting the fuck out. I ain't playing along with this culture. I'm done. Like this, all this shit has gone to hell. I don't like it. I don't trust it. I don't respect it. Um, I am out. Like I'm getting my sailboat, and fuck all this bullshit. I'm tired of where our culture has become in this country.
I'm with you guys, man, 100%. I don't think anybody's happy with what's going on here, and if they are, they're just blind. They don't see the truth and what's really happening.
No, I don't want to see my country become fascist. I don't want to see my country become fucking left. I don't want to see any of that shit. I want to go. Like, get the fuck out of here.
Look, I just want everybody to be happy, man. For real, for real. Look. If anything about this country, I would love for it to operate on the principles that it was founded upon, which was, liberty to speak your mind. You know what I mean? Everybody is technically supposed to be created equal, although we know that's not technically the truth. But
Nope.
it could be if people would just stop teaching old. You know what I mean? Like, stop passing down the hate is what I mean. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Both sides, all sides of the spectrum. You know what I mean? Everybody's race keeps passing down hate for another race or another group or whatever it is. Quit passing that shit down. And fucking all the hate that you're still holding on to was fucking thousands of years ago. It has nothing to fucking do with you anymore. But it's still festers because you won't fucking let it go. Let it go. The world
Yeah,
doesn't
but the
have to
problem
believe
is
everything is
a
the
lot of
same.
people are ignorant and choose to be ignorant, and that's what creates hate in this country. Like, stop, man. Get out of that fucking silo you're in.
Yeah.
You're in an information silo. Okay? Stop walking a silo. You get sucked down in and drown. Okay? That's true with the grain silo. And it's true with the information silo. Like, bro, stop this shit. Come back to reality. I'm just like, I'm so over it. I'm a veteran and I give up. I give the fuck up on what this country's becoming. Like, I just want to get the fuck out of here, get a sailboat, get me and my wife the fuck out of this country, and just go live and be free.
We do
Okay?
have an education problem in this country. The fact that everybody's not given the same education across the board.
No. And not everybody's given the same opportunities either.
Yeah. I mean,
No,
look,
they designed it that way. They set it up. I don't want to get too deep or anything with the government and everything else, but they've designed things that way. They've set it up that way. The rich get richer. They eliminate the middle class, the poor. Then they control. Then they can filter. And then you know what I'm talking. You guys know what I'm talking about, and we can see
Yeah,
it.
but why can't every American just have a fair shot? That's all I want. A fair shot for everybody.
well, it's hard. I've said it before, and I know I'll probably piss some people off, but I stand by this, man. I mean it to the fullest. And please don't think that I hate America. But at the same time, what in the world do you expect from a country that was founded by outcasts that were rapists, murderers, and thieves in the country that they came from? The people who came here, they didn't come here looking for something else. They came here because they were outcasted from Europe for crimes that they fucking committed. And they founded a land and they made this land the way they wanted to be. Go back and read the actual real fucking history books and you'll find that shit out. Like I said, I don't want to piss anybody off, but that's the reality is, what do you expect when something is founded by something that is not good? The people who were here already, you murdered and slaughtered them just to say that you were here first. That's unfair. So what do you expect from something like that if that's what you continue to pass down the chain? You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Let that
we got to move
Yeah, but
forward.
Australia did
you
the
gotta move
same thing,
forward.
but they turned their shit around. We ain't turned our shit around.
See, one of the things, and I like I said, I'm not trying to preach, but one of the things African Americans don't even understand is that we as a whole own 15% of the country, and legally we don't technically have to pay taxes, but that's a loophole. That's a
Yeah, well,
loophole,
as a Native American,
and it's a right that will never be given to you. You can bring it up and argue it all the fuck you want to. You still got to pay taxes at the end, but why? When you
okay,
grant
but as
me
a
that right,
Native American, let me tell you something. Hitler killed 6 million Jews. What's that Russian fucker? Stalin killed 20 million of his own people. They call those genocides. 190 million Native Americans have been slaughtered over 400 years. Hitler and Stalin don't have shit on this country.
On this country.
I am a Native American who served in the military. I am a patriot. I did my job, but guess what? They lie about teaching our students of what was done to this country. It's goody good government bullshit, according to Goodfellas. Okay? I'm not buying into the goody good government bullshit no more. I think our country needs to step up and straighten shit out and fix what they fucked up.
Hey, let me address Jack Kenner real quick, OG.
Forward, not left, not right, forward.
OG, let me address Jack Kenner's question right there. Now put that back on the screen. The one that was just up there, put that back on the screen. I wanna explain something to Jack Kenner if he doesn't know. California used to be just like Texas. We used to be an open carry state and everything. We had the same rights as other states. We were allowed to carry our guns, our shotguns, whatever. We were allowed to have those. But then one day, the Black Panthers showed up in Sacramento on the state capitol's front porch with guns. And then the following year, your president of Ronald Reagan, who was in the cabinet at the time when this shit took place in California, decided, oh no, we shouldn't have that law. If Negroes are going to show up at the state capitol with bared arms, we as a state cannot allow this. So we have to take that right from everybody. You know what I mean? So it's not that the state is backwards. It's just that it hasn't progressed yet to the understanding that these states that have these open carries really do have a lower crime rate. They have a lower murder rate as well because everybody's packing. So you're less liable to come out with heat if you feel like 20 other people around you got heat too. You're gonna second guess what you do with your gun, right?
That's Look at Alaska. Everybody carries guns to protect themselves from moose, not bears, moose.
But if you are a minority with what happened to our Second Amendment in California. Because the Black Panthers decided they wanted to show up and express their freedom, and they were African American males who had the right to carry guns and couldn't go to jail that day. So California decided to take that right from everybody.
Right. Because if you're African American or Hispanic or anyone of brown skin who has a gun, oh, no, we can't have that.
They already had it in the plans. Then they just needed an excuse to start taking our rights away. And then they need another excuse to take your freedom away here. And then another excuse. It's all already designed in their plans. They've already got everything with their think groups. They've all got everything already lined up 10, 15 years in advance. Who knows? And you got to go one step at a time and slowly take away the freedoms.
Right. Yeah. But if you are a white man with guns and you show up in Michigan to a protest, you're okay. But if you have brown skin and guns, they got different set of rules for you. And I'm sorry, I'm not trying to sound like an alarmist, but true story, they don't like us having guns. They don't like us having that concealed carry. They get a little upset if we got guns. This country has systemic racism, and that needs to be fixed. And I'm telling you right now, systemic racism are rules that are brought against to keep brown or black people oppressed. This is how we started out our country. Now understand, this isn't anybody's fault today. This is how it was set up then. But we need to change the thinking in America, and the government will change eventually with it. America wants to move left, and they're gonna. The moving left always wins. But We need to like get together as a country. Here's the thing that really bothers me. We're so divided today, but yet after 9/11, we were the most united country on earth. Everybody was on the same page. Today, 20 years later, we're divided. Everyone should have, all Americans should have the same rights of free speech and Second Amendment rights. Everybody.
I don't
A
think
man
divided as
who
they
has brown skin should not die because he has a gun permit by a cop who's afraid.
I don't think we're as divided as media portrays that we are. Obviously, I know there's a division, but when it comes down to that, you throw your division to the side, and just like Dirty was saying, we got to come together, man, with heart. You got to care for people. That's what
Here's
it
the
comes
thing
down
that's
to.
fucked up.
Good or evil. That's what it comes down to. Good or evil. How are you
Good
going
or
to?
evil.
How are you going to choose your choices in your life?
But hate and prejudice is evil.
Any
OG?
ill will, hate, or malice in your heart is evil completely. Look. You get these people who go on these mass shootings and they say, "Hey, God told me to do it." Well, here's the thing: I can't believe you because there's no evil in God. So how the fuck did He tell you to go do some shit He could have did Himself? How many times has He washed away a whole fucking city because He controls the, you know what I mean? And I'm not preaching to nobody. Once again, I don't really too much care for what people believe in. You know what I mean? Because everybody's has the ability to believe what you want to believe. You know what I mean? I'm just saying there is a force. If you're saying that you believe in God, there's no way in the world God told you to go and do this.
Evil.
You know what I mean? He's never told you to go and mass murder a group of people, to kill people who have nothing to do with your gripe. You know what I mean? Like, he's never said that. So you can't tell me that God told you to go do that. I don't believe that.
No, but you know what? The problem is it lies in people's choice of the information silo they wish to fall down in. Walk a silo. You ever heard of that? You get up in the silo and walk on top of the grain with the door open at the bottom to knock out air pockets. Eventually, you sink in and drown. Okay. Information silos are the same way. What information you choose to get into, you're going to be sucked down. Okay. I don't want to talk politics. I don't want to talk any of this crap. All I know is this:
Please,
I want to be
let's not
free.
do politics at all, please.
No, I want to be
I'm an
free.
independent.
I want to get my sailboat. I want to take my wife around the world. And when that happens, I will turn off the news and fuck the politics of this country. You'll
I'm
either
not
go
political.
fascist or you go left or you go right or you go wherever. I don't
I'm
care.
independent. I believe both sides got good and both sides got evil. I'm in the middle. I'll pick what I like from both sides and I'll just fucking run it like that. I hate
There
this
you go.
division.
Here's the problem. I don't like either side. We need more parties, third and fourth party.
No, we need one party. That's the American party. The fact that we have two parties is what keeps keeping the country fucking divided. You
But
put
3 or 4
you put
kills
you
the
put
corruption.
no, you put 10 motherfuckers up there that know what the fuck they're doing, or one from each state. I don't need two from each state. I need one fucking dependable guy from each state. You come up there to the president. The president actually technically has some fucking power because he doesn't. He's just the face of the country. The president has always been the motherfucking Michael Jordan of Nike. You know what I mean? He's just the face of a franchise. That's it. He technically has no fucking power.
Hey,
He
fellas.
can be over.
Hey,
He can be overridden, huh?
hey, fellas. We're getting a little deep here on the politics,
I'm
huh?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I apologize. I'm just saying.
Hey, let's
Technically,
get
the
back
house
to
runs
Raider
everything.
football here. I know we don't want to
Yeah,
talk about the Raiders, but we're gonna have to.
yeah. My bad. I'm just literally saying the
Fucking
house technically
Raiders.
runs everything. People need to understand that, right? So, anyways, But the problem is the politics leads back to the fact that we lost to the goddamn Washington football team. That's where the politics leads back to. Let's get back to the fact that we lost to this fucking football team that I literally said it all last week. If you allow this man to get out of the pocket, he will make things fucking happen. And everybody
What are
told
we
me
going to do about
I was
Kansas
not.
City?
Everybody told me I was wrong. Everybody told me no, he's not that good, bro. He may not be that good, but what did he look like yesterday?
What are
Look
we
pretty
going to
damn
do
good to
about
me.
Kansas City?
I don't want to talk about Kansas City. We already lost to Kansas City.
I'd like to see our defense. You know how our defense. It looked like Bradley was going a little bit man to man, a little bit more, and our defense looked better than compared to the zone. It looked like he was using the zone scheme in the man to man as well, and
I'll be right back.
up. I like the way he mixed that up a little bit, you know, because we were giving up some chunk yards over the middle. But then we went to the man to man when we wanted to keep the pressure on, and we were getting out of there on defense.
Okay, well, here's the thing about Kansas City. I think we need to get up for this game. I think we need to see that Mamba mentality face before the game. I think Carr needs to get the fuck up. We need to stop this bullshit of allowing these hang 40 on them again. We're better than we were last year. Go after the fucking throats. Hey, Wild Turkey. Not much going on, just hating Kansas City. We need to turn it up. We need to turn it up.
Did we lose Dirty there? Did we lose Dirty?
Yeah, a little bit. He'll jump back.
All right. Yeah,
All right.
let Derek Carr.
We need to go after these motherfuckers' hearts, take their souls.
I'd like to
if
see
we don't
Carr
do
throw
that,
the ball more.
If we don't do that, we're done.
Yeah, we got to play old Raiders, late 70s, early 80s football, man. We got to we need the old Raiders back.
Smack these fuckers in the mouth. And I'm done with the bullshit. Like, we need to go play Raiders football, and we are not playing Raiders football when Carr comes in looking like a fucking confused kid. Like, we need to destroy these fuckers. If not, put a fork in us, we're done.
Yeah, that Kansas City game is we don't win that, we're done.
Yeah, we're done.
I agree.
We need to beat the fuck out of everybody we play. Kansas City's crucial, and every game is crucial. We need to smack these fuckers straight up in the face. If we don't do it, we're out. We're like, the season's over. And this special year we should have had didn't happen. Anyway, we've been running for a while, bros. I'm gonna jump off. I'm gonna get some sleep. I gotta work tomorrow, hopefully. I'm working. And yo, bro, good seeing you, Badger. It was cool hanging with Dirty. Love you guys. Thanks for coming in. I know Joe couldn't make it. We'll see you Thursday night. Well, no, tomorrow night I'm going to be on with Captain Jack doing Chronicles of the Black Hole. We're going to be doing one of the Raiders' greatest.
Oh yeah, who you got going? Can you unleash that information?
Well, the Mad Stork, or kick him in the head, Ted Hendricks.
Yeah.
Thursday night I'll be back with my boy Joe Rader on his channel doing Dos Pendejos again. Guys, man, loved having you in here. Good talking with you. Good talk. You know what? This is like therapy to me, like getting it off my chest about the Raiders. Good seeing you guys, and love y'all. We'll see you tomorrow night.